Alright, what's good? Welcome back to a very special episode of G&G News. I waited a hot minute to do this one. So, I got the Rory Story Cubes Fright Pack. I got the Rory Story Cubes Medic Pack. And I got the Rory Story Cube Intergalactic Pack. These two were recently gifted to me, the Medic Pack you have seen me use before. You're probably wondering, what are Rory Story Cubes? Rory Story Cubes are essentially a set of dice that you use, you throw them out, and you create really fun stories with them. So it says here, roll 3 dices to tell a scary story of freakish fun. A non-competitive game for one or more players works even better when you mix with other sets. And same information on the back here. So, essentially, you just use these dice to create a story. And the best thing is, because they're dice, you can play this with people from all over the world. You know? Everyone has their own interpretation of them. So, yeah, we're going to take these out today, and we're going to have a look at them. So, we're going to put this one to one side, because you've already seen me unbox these. So, let's have a look at the Fright and Intergalactic set. So, here's the Fright set. Let's pop these open. I was waiting to open these with... Man like B-Dot and Isaac, but we're gonna get that popping off in the future when everybody is actually ready and available. So when them two are available, we can get that popping at some point in the future. You know what I mean? I'm always open and available for it, and I might do a show as well where I let you guys actually use the Rory Story Cubes to tell a very interesting story through Instagram. So if that's something you want to see, either leave a comment in the comment section down below or hit me up over on my Instagram, which is G&G News. Right, let's open these. How did I open the last set? Because I wanna maintain the box. I'm weird like that. I like keeping boxes. Okay, so they can be opened from the top, but we're gonna go from the bottom. Let's take these out. As it says, you can't be under 3 years old in order to play with these. And if you are 3 years old, you are very advanced to be playing a dice game like this. So these are the ones. So let's have a look at all the different symbols. I'm not going to name any of them because in a moment we're going to use all of these to create a story. Okay, so 6 sides to that dice. All the dices have 6 sides. So yeah, let me know what is an interesting story that you think that you possibly could create out of these. And last but not least, the final dice. A lot of different symbols on these. So yeah, this is from the Fright set. So we'll keep that next to it. Next up, let's open up the Intergalactic set. If you're probably wondering how much these cost, expansions are between about £2 to £8 depending on which one you get. I didn't actually realize Rory Story Cubes has been going for quite a few years, to be fair. So there are a lot of different expansions that you can find and buy. If there's any ones that you in particular want me to try or to try and track down, let me know in the comment section down below, and I will make sure that I obviously try those out in the near future. Let's just get this open. There we go. Okay, this is the Intergalactic set, which is... I thought it was going to be similar to the Star Wars set, but I like the fact that we have a lot of different symbols on here. And they're all down to your own interpretation, so you might interpret these shapes and figures different than what I have. The one thing I'll say with the Intergalactic set, they feel like more embossed than the last ones. Feel a bit more premium and quality and touch. Go through all the different shapes. Okay. And the final one. Just to show you as well, I will show you the medic set. Obviously, I have opened them previously. You can watch the unboxing if you choose to. So let's show you the medic set as well. And let me know in the comment section down below if you have played Rory Story Cubes. Which are your favourite Rory Story Cubes and why? And 3 for these. These are more of a brown looking colour. So yeah, you just roll them out to create a story. You can say once upon a time if you choose to. You don't have to. The only ones that have a kind of like specific rule is the Star Wars ones. You have to say a long time ago in a galaxy far, far away. And you can mix and match them. So, you know, some people may choose to just use like an original set. Like you can get a set. An original set comes with 9. Expansion sets come with 3. You can use more than 9 dice if you choose to. You know, you can use as many dice as you like. It is all down to your own specification of what you want to choose. But for today, we are going to use the Intergalactic set. We're going to use the Medic set. And we are also going to use the Fright set. Before we get into those, let me just show you for a second what a normal set would look like. So this is the OG set, or the original set, should we say, of Rory Story Cubes. You may have seen recently I got Ben, the hairdresser down at HQ Hair for Men, who's a fantastic barber, to play this game. So that's what a whole set looks like, and this is the Star Wars set that he used on that day as well. So without further ado, let's get into playing this game. Let's move these to one side. Let's mix these all up. Okay, so it starts off, you say once upon a time, you throw the dice out and basically you put them in any order that you choose and you just try and tell a interesting story. Let's do 3 stories in total and let's see what I come up with and I make. Also, let me know in the comment section down below from the dice that rolls, what story would you create and what would you say? This game is better when you play it with a big plethora of people, and I also find this game is fun when you play it and you're also drinking because you come up with some very funny stories. It tests your imagination and it just shows how imaginative you can be when it comes to making up a story based off images that you see off the dice. So without further ado, let's roll these out and hopefully I can roll a very decent story and let's see what we get. Are you ready, people? Okay, so without further ado, on 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. Let's make a story. Okay, so let's put these out and I want to try and mix them up so I don't want to have them all the same. Okay. Once upon a time in a galaxy far, far away, a man needed medical attention via dispatch of a helicopter. The medicine he was given made him feel ill. They blasted him off into space to try and find a space medicine cure. The cure that they gave him turns him actually into a space zombie. They decided to behead him using local radio and tractor beams on Mars of the planet they were on. They locked him in the deepest, darkest dungeon that they had, and he is lost in space forever. Okay, let's go again. That's the first story. Oh, runaway dice then. 3, 2, and 1. Okay, let's make another story. Okay. Second story for today. Once upon a time, there was a radioactive spider which bit a man, and instead of turning him into Spider-Man, he became a spider clown. The spider clown went mad with tyranny and decided to blast himself off into the closest galaxy that he could find from his own. When he reached this galaxy, they were inhabited by alien parasitic creatures known as the Zomblins. The Zomblins had a society of people what were being injected via their water supply that they thought was healthcare, turning them into non-responsive robots who searched the galaxy for odd socks. Okay. Last one for today. And as I said, if you think you can make a better story, put it in the comments down below or hit me up on Instagram and, we'll see what we can do. What is that? You guys know what that is? Let's re-roll that. Okay. No, we had that one last time. Okay, we used that one. Okay. Oh, damn it. Okay, we'll re-roll that to that. If you get a bad roll, you can't re-roll. There isn't actually any rules to this game. Okay. Back in the 18th century, there was a ghost who was haunting a puppet of Geppetto, which came into the possession of a surgeon who used to take his children to very old fairground rides. These used to make the children feel ill and uneasy due to them not being sanitized, which left a mutant parasite, kind of like a symbiote, to attach itself to one of the children. Their heart rate spiked and dropped to the point that this child was put into a Bacta tank, sent to the future, and became RoboCop. If you've enjoyed watching this episode of GNG News, you've enjoyed watching this unboxing, then leave a like on the video, subscribe to the channel, and I'll catch up with you lovely people very, very soon. I've been GMG News. You guys have been my lovely audience. Don't forget to subscribe if you are new here. Turn on post notifications if you haven't done already. That way you'll be informed each and every single time I upload new content. Go and follow me over on Twitter at general_music_. And thank you all for watching once again. I'll catch up with you all soon. Have a lovely day.